How's it going, guys? Alex here. Welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video, and today we're going to be showcasing the TEQ Perfect Cell. This is the very first time that I've gotten to Super Attack 10. I just basically have a lot of dupes of, other units that, I can feed into him, and I have a few Kais as well. So I thought, you know what, might as well go ahead and just feed Kais into units that I normally wouldn't do, just because there's really no need to just leave them there because I have so many at this point. But yeah, hope you guys are having a great day as always. And if you do enjoy today's video, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you are new. And of course, I would imagine that the majority of you know this guy from just the Nuking days when Nuking was actually the meta. And I'm kind of glad we left that meta just because it was kind of, not tedious, but a bit boring, I want to say. But of course, the thing that lets him down the most is his link set. And at the time, it wasn't really common for units to have good key links. But he does have some good attack links here and there. He has Big Bad Bosses and Fierce Battle. Coming with Heart is a good one as well. But for this team in particular, it isn't the greatest because we only have 2 units there. And we aren't going to be pairing them up a lot. Going to try to pair him up with Merge and Marsu. Just because he does share that Big Bad Boss's link with him as well as Fierce Battle. Bardock is going to help out a ton as well with the orb changing. But for the most part, it's going to be a fun showcase, and I hope you guys do enjoy it. And keep in mind that Cell does benefit the most from the potential system alongside Full Power Frieza, Agility Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Ultimate Gohan, and Broly. So if you do want to give him potential system buffs, he is definitely going to be a very good unit, especially if you put him on that LR Black and Zamasu team. And even outside of that, he is going to be a relatively good unit on that tech team. He isn't going to work so well on villains just because, again, he doesn't have too many key links, but I suppose it doesn't matter too much because of the free key that Rose and Goku Black gives. But to fully get the most out of him, you definitely need to somewhat nuke. And I did bring a few orb changing items just for, that in particular. And I am going to try to get a situation where I try to just get as many orbs as I can with the boost, not the boost from Bardock, but from the orb changing with Bardock. But I'm going to see how much I can actually get out of him. And I played with him a bit earlier. That did not sound right. I played around with him a bit earlier, and I grabbed like a decent amount of orbs. And I'm kind of hold up. Before I go any further, I'm just gonna focus on my turn so I don't do anything stupid. I should be fine. So yeah, I was just playing with him on this team in particular, and I can definitely say that on the right team, so on a double Broly lead, his defensive stat and attack stat can easily climb to 100k, especially if he has potential system buffs, because his defensive stat is at already 6,000 already without any potential system buffs. And of course, his defense can go up by like I think it's either 5,000 or 6,000, so that's going to increase his defensive stat even more, of course. And when you put him on that double 120 lead, it's just going to increase his defense to even greater heights. And of course, I'm going to put Merge Martin in the last slot. And again, it does depend on the amount of orbs that he gets, but if you can get like 5 or so when he is fully maxed in the potential system, he is definitely going to be taking double-digit damage. That is like no question about it. So if you have a max perfect cell in a potential system, let me know what he's like, because I don't know if I'm ever going to do that, to be honest. I'm currently focusing on other units, of course. I did max out the Merge Marcy, which was a unit that I've been focusing on for quite a bit. But the next unit that I'm working on is gonna make an appearance relatively soon, so definitely be on the lookout for that. And I think this may actually be the best possible situation for the orb changing. So no links active here, no Fierce Battle, no Big Bad Bosses. So let's go with this. So it's any orb obtained, it's not just tech type orbs. So rainbows count as well, but there aren't any red orbs in play, so I can just go ahead and do this. And then I'm going to do this again, but just with the, just with the links active, and of course this. So yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I believe that is 19 orbs on the block. Can I get, okay, 20 orbs. I think that's 20 orbs. Let's have a look at how high his defensive stats is. So defensive stats, just under 50k. So he is definitely going to be tanking these hits. Gonna not super attack with Bardock because I'm an idiot. Let's see how hard he hits. So attack stat 400k. And that's the thing about nukers. They kind of rely a lot on the orbs, of course, because they are nukers. But when they have enough potential system buffs and other things helping them out, like support units and, just boosts from support units, because support units benefit like your other units that hit hard a ton, especially if they have potential system buffs. For example, my Super Saiyan God Goku Showcase, the Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku was giving him an additional 200k to his attack, like just like that. So I can only imagine how much it would give Cell. And again, I don't have him at 100%, and I don't really have any tech-type supports apart from Vegito, of course. But realistically, you aren't going to be using him on his team. You're going to be using him on either a LR Black and Zamasu team, a villain team, or a double tech Super Saiyan 3 Brady lead. So far, he's been performing pretty well, and you have to keep in mind that that attack was without any attack links active. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do it again here. Unfortunately, Big Bad Bosses is not active, but I am going to get... I'm going to go ahead and do this. I am going to get rid of Cell for now, just because I want to activate that Big Bad Bosses link, which is going to add a decent amount to my health, of course. Grab the bigger ones as well. I think we are going to grab around the same amount as we did last time, maybe a bit more if we're lucky. So this is another scenario that I wanted to try out. So the Fist Battle link is active. Not Kamehameha, unfortunately, but that's only a flat-out attack link, so it's not too bad. But how many orbs can we collect here? A lot more than last time, I believe. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Did I count them wrong last time? I must have counted them wrong. I don't know. But yeah, around the same amount. And I'm really hoping that we do get super attacked here. And I can't wait for Bardock to get his Dokkan Awakening. And the thing is, I don't know if I'm going to go for Tech Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I want to, but I may do a few summons here and there. We shall see. And I'm getting super attacked here, so Big Bad Bosses should now be active. Attack stat over 500k. There we go. So with potential system buffs, without that, that is going to be near 1 million. And let's go with this. Easily 1 million. Do I want to go for that, actually? Let's aim for him. So yeah, I'm going to say that again. Easy 1 million. And if you want to run an orb changer, or just... I don't think it's worth running support items, just because it's just so unnecessary. And for that team in particular, you may need a bit more support with your support items, of course. But you may want to consider running a support unit that just gives key instead of someone that can hit hard. I think that's probably the best way to go if you do want to optimize Cell in a way. Like, I don't even know if he even needs that many orbs. For all I know, he only needs like 2 or 3 orbs to hit for like 1 million consistently with a crit and defend well. Again, if you have him like that, let me know. But now we are on the second stage, and we are making decent progress. I'm going to try to get a Dokkan mode of Cell, because that's what I tried to do now. Just try to get a Dokkan mode with the guys that I'm showcasing, just to see how hard they can hit. And of course, they're going to hit pretty damn hard. But for Cell's case, I'm very curious, because he is a nuker, of course. Now we have Merger Masu. And some of you are probably wondering why I'm running Merger Masu. And despite him giving the links, to be honest, the deficit, like the 10% deficit, isn't that big of a deal. It doesn't make that much of a difference. And I'm going to try my very best to find a Reddit post where I believe it's Mobile Man. It talks about the 10% decrease of super types, and it doesn't make a noticeable increase, basically. It doesn't affect your team that much, to be honest. And that is not a super attack, unfortunately. So the Kamehameha link is active here. And the good thing is that Gotenks can super attack early. So we are going to get the 11 key here, and he should be taken out. And I'm hoping to get super attacks. We did not get super attacks. Additional, that's a crit. Additional, no additional, but it's fine. So without a large amount of orbs, 250k seems to be the norm for him. And it's such a shame that he doesn't have other attack links. He doesn't have Nightmare for one, which is another big attack link. And Big Bad Bosses only activates when you are below 80% of your health. And the thing about that LR team in particular, of course, LR Black and Zamasu, is that they can heal up. So it's going to be kind of hard to maintain that in a way because of how consistently you are going to be healing. And I really want to avoid a Dokkan mode here. So I'm just going to go with this. I think that's probably the best thing to go with. And I know the orb placement isn't exactly the greatest for next turn, but I'm going to try my very best to get that Dokkan mode with, what's his name? Perfect Cell. And I don't have that many orb changing items either. I'm surprised the Gotenks didn't take him out here, to be honest. And could be worse. I think I'm just going to go for the... Oh, dear. Okay, that could have been bad. That's what? That's 6 orbs. I don't know if it's going to be enough to take him out, but I'm really hoping it is. Going to heal up here just in case. And going to grab his Gogeta. Okay, now let me hear your predictions in the comment section down below. If you made it this far into the video, I appreciate you guys. And to be honest, I should appreciate anyone that watched the video and leave a like, of course. Left a like. Much English, much wow. Yeah, let me know how hard you guys think... Oh, we can't speak today. Let me know how hard you think Cell is going to hit with this local mode. I think that he is going to hit for 500, 600k with the amount of orbs that he collected. I think that's a fair estimate. But here we go. Of course, if you have potential system buffs and if you got a crit, a lot more, but he doesn't have that, unfortunately. So 500, yeah, I think that's pretty fair, to be honest. Yeah, you have Gogeta, of course, who's doing it like no problems at all. And 1.9 million crit. Must be nice. And that is one of the reasons why I do want that TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Just to try out that Gogeta a bit more. Because my one on the Japanese version of the game legit has no potential system buffs. So I'm just like, he's good. But I'm not really a big fan of that team, to be honest. I like Gohan's team, but if you don't have the LRs, it doesn't really work out too well. I don't really have a favourite team at the moment, to be honest. I definitely think heroes need a bit of a buff. Villains are still pretty damn good, but heroes definitely need something added to that, because if you try to take on that US boss rush stage, you get absolutely destroyed if you don't play like super defensive. But that is the video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it as always, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Let me know your thoughts on Cell in the comment section down below as always. Are you working on him in the potential system? Do you have him at 100%? Let me know how he performs if you do. But yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely day as always, and I will see you all in the next one.